let's see. We could press a claim on the county of Rogaland, but we have more important duties to our king right now. So let's go ahead and get on the boats.
Get on the boat. Get on the boat.
And we are sailing to England to fight. So far, it looks like King Harold is winning.
Is that good?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yay!
Oh, can we might need to offer to join the war. Yeah, we'll see. We're hostile towards Harold, but not towards William, so I'm not sure how that'll work. Hopefully we can help him out.
Fight!
Alright. Let's put our best commanders... Okay, our best commanders suck right now, so we'll just do what we can.
That's okay. We have metal on our side.
Right.
And we have witches. Probably.
We've arrived at the rooms of the Chief of Finn. There's plenty of food and drink here, and the mood is decidedly merry. You're looking forward to this. So, while our men are over here fighting in England, Fenris is just hanging out and getting drunk. The days of revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs and so many intense conversations in such a short time. It brings you closer to your companions, and you feel like good friends already. So, we're good friends with our Chief of Finn here. I'm actually going to disband these ships so they aren't taking up money, and then we'll grab them again. Reveling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life.
Darn it.
Going to war and that kind of stuff.
The hangover is still there.
And there's now a smuggler's ring in our land because we spent too much money on the war. So hopefully we can fix that quickly. So the fact that we haven't seen Harold's army yet tells me he probably went to fight William the Conqueror first, which is actually good for us because it means they're both going to be weaker when we do finally fight them, which is awesome.
So we're basically helping them and then going to fight them and take over?
Well, if King Harold takes over England and then we get elected King of Norway, we become King of everything. So.
Okay.
He's headed to Derby, so we'll just keep following his giant army. He's now headed to Warwick to kill the Mercians, and they died really fast. Oxford. Okay, so there is William's army. It's larger than ours at this point. And there's Harold's army, which is smaller than ours. Oh. Did he lose? Okay, he lost. So, Harold Godwinson is gone, I believe. Let's see what happened to him. He's in jail. Oh. So William the Conqueror has taken over England, and we are now fighting William the Conqueror. So we'll see how this goes. They're trying to attack us across a river. You're deep in thought as court physician Holmaug suddenly interrupts you. My duke, I know that both you and the Duchess desire an heir for the realm. If you so wish, I could research ways to enhance your virility, all in order to fascinate the creation of a worthy successor. Absolutely. Let's
Yes.
let the witch give us love potions or whatever. Whatever shit she's going to do. Court physician Holmaug approaches you with a smile on her face. I have succeeded, my duke. If you drink this concoction, your potency will magnify tenfold and the royal bloodline is saved.
Yes.
Excellent. Give it here. All right, so this is the Battle of Oxford. It looks like we might lose. It's not going our way. Yeah, sure. We'll come drink mead again. That's all he cares about. Shortly after drinking the concoction, you feel full of energy and vigor. It seems to have worked, and the lineage is saved now. So it actually worked. The witch's potion actually worked. And we lost. So the Battle of Abingdon between William the Conqueror and King Harold Hardrada, we lost about 5,000 men. They lost about 3,000 men, probably because they have better troops than us at this point in
Well, we'll
history.
be back.
Yeah, we will definitely be back. Even if Harold fails, the Metal Empire will continue on for many...
metal does not go away.
Many years. No one can destroy the metal.
Yes.
The metal will strike you down with a vicious blow. as Tenacious D reminds us. So we're just gonna... And Casey is whining because
we have the door closed and she wants to go
yes.
outside.
All right, Christina is pregnant.
Yay!
So, excellent.
Make it be twins.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Do they have twins here?
Yeah, you can have twins. I don't think you can go higher than twins, but you can definitely have twins. Alright, well... I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Suleiman tonight. Suleiman? What? This Turkish guy... This might be a bug. So we're apparently having a drink with a Turkish guy who lives in the Gansvid Kingdom.
Yeah.
Who's just stopping by Norway, I guess. It's lovely, yet what I'm most charmed by is Suleiman himself. Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation, which is slowly begin to touch upon some of the almost heretical ideas, questioning the salvation of God? If we do not ask questions, why did God make us curious? You think it's a great discussion fueled by alcohol or not? Let's start questioning religion. Walking the palisades of my castle, I am joined by Suleiman. I find myself agreeing with a lot of the concepts he presents. The futility of prayer particularly resonates with me. This is very black metal. Suddenly, he turns to me and presses a small leather pouch into my hand. My lord, will you carry this with you for protection? I will keep it hidden, and I thank you, Suleiman, or what is this? I should call you a witch. I think we are going to encourage the advances. And now we're arriving at the Chief of Finn's place again to drink. What if I told you that all you've been taught to believe is a lie? Suleiman continues, throwing a cautious glance around us before pulling up his sleeve, revealing a scar in the shape of Iblis' mark. God is a liar. Reject the tyrant deity and let Iblis guide your steps. You are a witch then. Can you bring down my enemies? You ask Suleiman how you can begin your journey in this forbidden knowledge. This is fantastic. We might, if you offer your help up to Iblis. I guess he's calling him Iblis because he's Muslim. That must be their name for Satan. He will grant you powers God has kept from us humans. Fingering the leather pouch in my pocket, I slowly nod. Oh, and I think you'll enjoy it, he said with a knowing smile. If there's any chance it will bring down my enemies, I will. So he leaves me alone for now, but the Coven will be in contact with us.
Dun, dun, dun.
And now we're going to play board games with the Chief of Finn and pretend like nothing weird happened. Alright, let's play. You played for hours, the tides of fortune ebbing and flowing as you tried to attack your opponent's positions without opening your defense too much. Eventually, however, you made a fatal mistake that your opponent exploited and you lost the game. I think we need to use our witch powers on him because he beat us at Settlers of Catan. Reveling and carousing is over. Okay, it's been some time since Suleiman was in contact with me. I have been pondering what God would think of me for venturing down this path, but Suleiman has already offered me more support than God ever has. I've begun studying books on the occult, and so far I'm finding the views preached at the church to be narrow-minded at best. Their lies are meant to hold us back. We continue, or why must we always put the needs of others before our own? We become greedy and await further instruction. Do we want to gain the greedy trait? -1 diplomacy, but +10 tax modifier.
Oh, yeah, that +10.
That's it. It's what Satan would want.
Yeah, I guess so. What would Satan do?
I want it all now. I've gained the greedy trait. And we rounded up the smuggler's ring in Nomadal.
Sweet.
I don't think we can burn them alive yet, but hopefully soon. My marshal has discovered a man of great military talent called Kore that is willing to serve in my ranks. Excellent. Loyal servant. He's slothful, though, which makes him not as good of a commander. Alright, I found some cryptic scrawlings written in blood on my bedroom door this morning. This is so fucking metal. The guards say they haven't seen anyone enter during the night, and I dare not ask my court chaplain to decipher it. Yet, I think I understand. The mark of Iblis. Of course, my bargain will be struck. You carve Iblis' mark into your arm, just like the one Suleiman showed you. We get bandaged arm until June 10, 68. Personal combat skill -1.
Possible infection?
Yeah. Well, not from that event, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't get an infection.
Cool. But a bandaged arm.
Right. Hopefully they got some Koban on there. They did it the right way, yeah. That should be a question that you ask donors. Have you carved the mark of Satan into your arm since you last donated? Through staged war games and large-scale exercises, I feel confident I can master one of the main military disciplines. So, do we want to be good at leading light infantry, heavy infantry, or cavalry?
Well, what's best for
So,
overseas?
most Scandinavian troops are actually heavy infantry because they fight in the shield line. So I think that would be best for Norway.
That's more metal anyway.
It is pretty metal. And yeah, here comes William again to kill us. This will probably be the last battle of the war. Yeah, let's grab our boats and let's just bring everybody home.
Get on the boat.
Yep.
Get on the boat.
So unfortunately, in this timeline, the Norwegians are not going to take over England in 1066. But that doesn't mean we won't do it eventually. Because taking over England is a Viking tradition. Alright, so we have Count Kellid of Bax, which sounds like he could be in a black metal band. Brother Fenritz, we have received word of your dedication and desire to join the Legion of the True Lord. Await the messenger. Let the Dark One guide you. Signed, Priest Kellid. Finally, you will be on the lookout for the messenger.
This is so fun.
By the way, we should rename our capital.
What should we name it?
Well, actually, we might end up moving our capital, because we don't actually... We're the Duke of Nidaros, but we don't control the county of Nidaros, so we need to get that away from King Harold at some point. But yeah, we should rename our capital the Dark Throne when we have the opportunity to. Alright, I've met an intriguing and hypnotically beautiful woman at court. She's 52, but I guess, you know, she doesn't look hypnotically beautiful, but I guess hypnosis is involved somehow. I engaged her in conversation for the first time today. We spoke at length about diplomats. I was shocked when she carefully pulled up her sleeve, revealing the mark of Satan. You're the messenger.
Ooh.
The priestess smiles. I'm pleased to find you not only a charming man, Fenritz, but also capable of intellectual discourse. That's accurate.
True.
The brethren value the pursuit of knowledge, you see, in addition to more earthly pursuits. Her smile turns into a predatory grin as she continues. We'll soon see exactly how committed you are. What do you need me to do? She's taking us by the hand to go do some satanic stuff. Let's see. Sarah escorts me to my bedchamber. I hesitate upon entering, finding it flooded with light as candles form a circle around my bed. Several hooded figures surround the room. This is awesome. Chanting in unison. Fear not, brother. Power and pleasure. These are the gifts of Satan. I like the sound of that. Let's do the ritual. When I wake up, cloaked figures are gone and Sarah's lying next to me, a smile tugging at the corner of her mouth. Welcome to Lucifer's own Duke Fenritz, she says. I hold her close, wondering how I will look back on this moment. I wish you had found me sooner. We join the society, and we get a budding romance with the crazy priestess. Or this was a necessary evil. We joined the society, and she doesn't like us anymore. Do you think we should try to romance the satanic priestess?
Yes.
All right. I don't think we can have children. Well, maybe age doesn't matter for satanic priestesses. We'll have to see. There's actually an event where you can have a demon child, and I would love to get that event to pop up. All right, let's send our troops home, because they're not doing any good in England anymore. All right.
Yay! Oh, baby. We need a rename.
Yeah, Ragna. So what do you think we should name our first daughter? We have a whole heavy metal name list here, so...
Do we want to... Is Bathory too soon?
Let's do it, yeah. Bathory.
Elizabeth Bathory.
Bathory Fenrit's daughter. This is gonna be an awesome playthrough. We're out of money again because boats are expensive. So yeah, go home. And William will retain control of England, which is historically accurate but disappointing for us Norwegians. All right. So we got about 5 minutes left. Oh yeah, by the way, we got a new robe because we're now a member of Lucifer's Own. So before we end this episode, let's just look and see. So Emir Abad of Seville, so he's a Muslim guy in Spain, is the current high priest. That's what we want to be eventually. Oh, do you hear the music?
Yeah, I know.
That's
It's
badass.
awesome.
Countess Sarah, Earl Ossulf of Northumbria. So there's a guy in England who's in our society. Count Kellet of Hungary. Let's see. Anyone else in Norway? Queen Ingebjorg of Scotland. Yeah, there's actually quite a few members here. Emir Abu Bakr. Lots of Muslims worshiping Satan in this timeline. Some guys in the Byzantine Empire. King Harold. Harold Godwinson is a devil worshipper. That's amazing. Well, he's not king anymore because he's imprisoned because he lost the war for England. That's awesome. And then there's Duke Fenris. Count Erman of Swabia. So, Dark Power. This is the currency we can spend on various powers unlocked by being a member. We gain Dark Power by completing missions that they will give us, as well as on a monthly basis. The monthly gain depends on your stats. So since we're proud and greedy, the more sins we have, the more Dark Power we'll get.
Sweet.
And we get 5 for being ambitious, which is awesome. I don't know if there's a screen for... Okay, so we need 750... We're an abjurer right now, which means we can sacrifice to Satan. Right-click the portraits of your prisoners to sacrifice them to Satan and gain Dark Power. Certain targets will please Lucifer more. Be aware that too many sacrifices may draw attention to your society, and we don't want that. So if we get 750 Dark Power, and we've been in the society for at least 3 years, we can rank up to a Conjurer, which lets us attempt to curse people. It allows us to summon an animal familiar, and we can try to possess our courtiers with a demon, which is awesome. The next level is a priest, which allows us to make our spouse disappear if we don't want them anymore. It allows us to heal ourselves with a dark ritual, and it allows us to invite a disciple of Satan to our court. And then if we get up to the highest level, we can take control of the order, where we gain the ability to absorb life force of our children to live longer.
Oh!
And we can perform an unholy impregnation on a female follower of Satan to summon a demon who can father an unholy child.
Let's do it.
Which can be used on ourselves if we are playing as a female ruler at the time. Yeah, so this is going to be pretty awesome. We have 37% influence, which gives us more likelihood of success to our powers, basically, I think. So, yeah, that is
this is gonna be awesome.
We have our new save game folder for this run called True Cult, and we're going to save the game, and that will be the beginning of the journey of Duke Fenris, the apostle of Satan, as we attempt to take control over Norway and build the Metal Empire.
Yes.
Check out Loresworn.com. That's our website. I'm at AsaTJ. Brianna is at UlvOgRaven on Twitter. And the company account is at Loresworn Order. And we'll be running this series all week, so no Arthur episodes this week. But then next week we're going to do CK2 Return of Arthur with the old patch Monday through Wednesday. And we're going to have this series on Thursday and Friday. So that'll be our schedule starting the week after the expansion comes out. And we'll see you guys next time.
Skull!